ding, ding, ding. Hello, everybody. Welcome to a Minecraft episode part 29. In this episode, we're going to be finishing the crop barn. I mean, by finishing, I mean actually building it. Because I have not built this farm. Or not this crop storage barn. Oh. 75% off. No, actually, let's go check that out. A lava chicken? The Ultimate Survival World? Explore the Ultimate Survival World by YouTuber Trixie Blocks. Containing insane transformations of all your favorite vanilla biomes and structures with peculiar secrets, epic lore, and tricky challenges. Whoa, let's see this.
Who's ready to hatch some cool pet?
Get the
Click
fuck
here
out of
to
here.
make your very own monster.
Get out of here, ads. Alright, this looks cool as fuck though. Cause like, if this is like, see, I like this and all, but I'd rather play vanilla, you know? I think this would be sick as hell to play on. It's like, look, you got everything here. You have huge mountainous terrain, you have plains biomes. It's kind of like the forest, but in Minecraft. It opened up on Microsoft Edge, though, and I'm not a huge fan of that. Alright. Earth survival, let's check this out. Earth survival, but my question is, how big is this? My guess is that this world is not very big. Also, there's not much detail, because look at that. This is approximately where I'm at. This is not all desert. It is not a desert up here. Project Earth, this one looks a little bit more realistic. Anyways, let's get out of here. Let's just play what we're meant to play, which is this. So again, I mean, we're gonna see. We're going to show you guys. Oh, well, I didn't actually check it out. We're gonna have to go back, but so I made a creative world last time. It's just a copy of this one, but it's in creative mode. And in this one, I built the barn. So we're gonna check this out. So here it is. This is approximately where the barn's gonna go. This won't take me very long to build, assuming I have all the materials for it. When I do build it, which I should. And so the plan is I'll build it right here, right? I'll build this farm right here. Or I'll build the barn right here. This is what it looks like. Let's do a quick fly around. We'll show you the basics of it. So it's a decent design on the outside. It's a rectangular building, very simple, straightforward, nothing too complex. Very heavy wood feeling, but not too. It was a lot worse, but I added some little details like spruce logs here, and I think it looks a lot better. On the inside, there's plenty of storage room. You got all this space right here, so much. I mean, there's 8 compartments with 9 double chests each, and I'll use each one of these compartments for my crops. Each section is gonna have like a different item frame labeled for what type of crop it is. Deep slate in the floor. It's kind of in the middle of all my crops too. There's 6 farms here, and there's a farm like right in smack dab middle of it, and it looks good. And so my other plan is I also kind of want to build like a windmill here on this side somewhere. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna build it. Maybe I'll build it like right in the center, or maybe I'll just build it like, yeah, the center probably be good. But ideally, my goal is to put just leave like. I want to put sugarcane on this bottom layer, expand this down a little bit. See, like, it's kind of straight and unnatural. So maybe I'll, like, do this or something, right? And make it look a little bit more natural. You know, that looks instantly way better. Do that, and then put sugarcane right here, all throughout here. And then I'll leave this open for an eventual port I'm going to make. And then I'll put more sugarcane, like, right here. I'll probably just have it, stretch down, like here. And then I'll put the rest of that space with trees. And I think this will look pretty good. It'll be a pretty complete farming area. But again, we still have to build this barn. And I think it looks really good. So I'm excited to put it together. And we'll build the windmill right here. We'll probably have the windmill face this way. Because when I want to take scenic pictures of my base to post on like Reddit or something. Reddit's a really shitty example. But if I ever do, then this will be perfect. Because then I can, then you can see the front of the windmill too. From like a distance. Anyways, but that's kind of the basic idea. Is this is what it's gonna look like. This is exactly what it's gonna look like. I'm not changing this design at all. It looks great. It functions perfectly. It's got plenty of space for me. I just have to farm a lot of deep slate. A lot of deep slate. So this episode's gonna be primarily dedicated to getting the materials to build it and hopefully finishing it. I have like an hour or something to get all the materials for this. Only thing is, I don't know if I'll be able to finish it because I'm gonna play Helldivers with my friend Logan, and I will be streaming that, so look out for that. But I will I'll be playing this after the stream is over. But first, we have to get this built. So anyways, yeah. But last episode, I spent pretty much all the entire time just figuring out how to. I spent the entire time just figuring out how to or what design I was gonna do. It just took me a long time. Anyways, I'm gonna put on something. I don't know what. Interesting. Got the Christmas music playing. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take an assessment of the materials we have already. So obviously for this we're going to need a lot of dark oak logs, and we're going to need a fair share of spruce wood. Mainly just for the trapdoors, and you know how many those take up. So I doubt this will be enough logs. I highly doubt this will be enough. But we can go put these down. I mean, who knows? Maybe this will be exactly enough. I don't know. I think ideally what we should do is we should put them down, see if it's enough, and if it's not enough, we will go grab more. And we're definitely going to need to farm some more spruce. I'm pretty sure this will be enough spruce logs for the, like the little pieces of it in the walls, but it will not be enough for all the wood we need to build it. So what we're also going to do is we're going to grab a chest here, and we're going to put it next to the build, and we're going to see, well, we're going to use it too. We'll take some materials we already have that we can use in this build. So like the chests, we'll take, I can't remember if I used dark oak buttons or not for that, but we can always just save and rejoin. So that's basically all we have. So as far as I can tell, it's a very, very basic structure. Very basic that I designed. It's not like, the shape of it is not as complex as this one, but it's also not even that complex, that one. So it's not going to be very difficult. Really, all I need to do is just build a basic rectangle. I even have blocks here already lined up. It's really, really easy. Really easy. If I mess this up, then you guys are going to have to execute me or something. So again, I have no clue if this will be enough logs. It might be, it might not. Chances are, we might just have to chop down one more tree. we really just need mainly we need spruce. We'll go ahead and just till this too, because we're gonna need to go ahead and do this eventually. So might as well do it now, right? This build is great though, because it fits into my theme nicely, but it's also different. Because like, if you looked at the two buildings side by side, you could definitely tell which one is meant to be a house and which one is definitely meant to be a you know. So yeah, we're gonna do this. I think this is how tall it is. I know this one. Well, that was certainly not enough. But you know what? But it's alright, because you know why it's alright? Because we're just gonna go grab more, you know? And so what we'll do now is we'll put this here for now. We'll put down a singular chest full of all the materials that we have for this exact thing right now. And so yeah. Put mending on all my armor too. Nice. Anyway, so here's the big frame. I should be able to figure out most of this. The smaller details, like what color the buttons are gonna be, is something I'm gonna have to look in the world for. But for the most part, this should it shouldn't take me very long to get all the materials required, and it should be pretty straightforward as far as builds go. Also, I have no clue how much deep slate we have. You know, we might actually have more materials at the village too. You know, I need to check there. We need a lot of deep slate tiles, which we have plenty of. This is gonna be plenty of deep slate bricks. I think we're also gonna do dark oak fences too, if I'm not mistaken. There's not really much we can use here. I'm using absolutely zero calcite in this build. So as far as that goes, we won't exactly need that block. But we are going to head over to the village now, and I'm gonna see if I have it. So I really just need a bunch of cobbled deep slate, because I can turn that cobbled deep slate. I'm gonna use it for the flooring first, and then I can turn that cobbled deep slate into I can turn the cobbled deep slate into like tiled deep slate and polished. I'm using polish for the outline of the roof, and then I'm going to use tiles for the inside. That's what I've been doing for all my builds that use deep slate. At the village, my house, you know, all those builds. And it's worked out pretty nicely, I would say. So yeah, right now, where's the village? We're just gonna see the materials we got in this chest, because we might have. See, look, I think this is honestly, this might be all the deep slate we need. Right here. This might be everything we need. Oh yeah, no, look. I'd see, this just saves me time, because you know, I'd rather go and just do this instead, because it saves me a lot of time, right? Unfortunately, we mainly just have, I mean, we'll need these, I guess, but there's not a lot of them, so it sounds like, what's the point, you know? Guess. We'll just take some of these logs back. We have a lot of these logs here. Look at how many we have. I don't know though, because we have a good amount of dark oak logs here, but I don't know if this will be enough. It could be. And deep slate wise, we might be okay. Just in general, I say we probably need 2 stacks of deep slate for the floor. But I'm an idiot, so yeah, don't listen to me. Hey, you know what though? We'll figure it out. Chances are, the only thing we're gonna have to go get is more deep slate, which is perfect for me, because that means all I have to do is just go to my mine out more, and I can even find diamonds while doing it. So that's just a bonus, you know? Yeah, it's just a nice little bonus. You know, like here you go, have a diamond. It's great. Anyways, I want to put on this video and get to work, guys. Okay. We're just gonna put spruce wood in these gaps in the middle, because you're not gonna really see you're not gonna see it. I mean, I'm gonna check out that world again. I'm gonna take screenshots of it so I know. I'm taking a few pictures of my phone so I can see what the sides look like. Because I'm kind of an idiot and I tend to forget things. It's mainly so I can see where the logs are placed. Just because I like exactly how this looks, you know. I like exactly how I have it. And so all I need to do is just see the sides. Okay. I got pictures of everything. And I don't think I'll need to see the inside. You know, it's pretty straightforward, I think. I think anyone can figure this out. So yeah, that's all I need to see.
I chose Wix for my business because of its massive scope for functionality and freedom of creation. Being able to integrate and change and develop at my own pace. I've got a range of products and services. To manage it all from one place is essential. It gave me time back in my day to get going on actual projects. It really just made everything feel more achievable.
12. Oh, shoot. There we go. Get off! No! You're done. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, if y'all have been on TikTok and you know anything about Fortnite, or if you play a little bit of Fortnite here and there, you understand that them bringing Renegade Raider back to the item shop is a big deal for most Fortnite players, because Renegade Raider has not seen the item shop since pre-seasons. This skin has not been in the item shop since season 1 of Fortnite, which wasn't even really a season if you think about it. It was more or less like the beginning of the game itself. They didn't even know that they were gonna do seasons at this point. I mean, and this is why it's so important for a lot of players, because this item was exclusive to the people who have played since the very beginning of Fortnite. It had become one of the rarest skins in the game. There are some other ones that might be more rare, but that's because you have to pay money to get them. This one is rare because it shows you've played the game for a very long time, or you've bought an account with this skin, I guess. But still, besides, that's not the point I'm trying to make. The point I'm trying to make is that Renegade Raider was a very rare skin that a lot of people thought was exclusive and wouldn't come back. And guess what Epic did? They brought it back. Granted, they still had some restrictions on getting it. It wasn't just another skin you could buy in the item shop. They allowed you to get it only if you accrued a certain amount of XP. Like 1.5 million, I heard. And I think that was probably the right way to go about it. With them bringing OG Fortnite back, a lot of people were like, are they going to bring OG skins back too? And they did. You know, I think a lot of people are mixed on this, you know. And I think no matter how you do it, no matter how you bring an OG skin back, whether it's from the Battle Pass or just hasn't been in the item shop a long time, people are going to get mad. Renegade Raider, I saw so many people get mad about it. There's a corny meme going around where it's like, don't buy the Renegade Raider skin. It's a symbol of OG Fortnite. And it's like, dude, it's just Fortnite. It's not that big of a deal, really. And the way I see it is, if they bring back like the Battle Pass stuff from like Seasons 2 and all that, I might purchase them. I don't play Fortnite much, ever. I can't play the game anymore, really. I cannot stand it at this point. Like, if my friends are gonna play it, then I'll play it. But like, I have no desire to play the game. I've came back to it a few times. Like, when Chapter 3 began, I played Chapter 3 a fair bit. And I actually enjoyed Chapter 3. I actually thought it was a pretty good chapter, you know. I played all 4 seasons. If I had to rank all the seasons, I would say Chapter 3 Season 1. Oh, no, okay. If I had to rank all the seasons, I would say Season 3 is definitely the worst. Season 4 is... Okay, so Season 3 is last place. Season 2 is 3rd place. Season 4 is 2nd place, and Season 1 is 1st. I used to be a person that didn't like Season 1 because the loot pool, I'll be honest with you. Season 1 is the best season of Chapter 3. There were still some very decently large issues with it. The Spider-Man mythics were really overpowered, and the loot pool is horrid. There's only 7 guns to choose from, and only really 2 of them were good. The shotguns stink, but now I must say that the striker pump and the auto shotgun are some of the best shotguns in Fortnite now. They're really good. But the point I'm trying to make is that I came back to Fortnite a few times. I came back for 2 seasons of Chapter 4, which is the first 2. Actually, I really liked Chapter 4's map quite a bit. But I'll be honest with you. I came back for Chapter 5 again. Like some people, I came back for Chapter 5 again. I loved the map. And the map was great. The new mechanics, like the new movement, was great. Well, not the new movement. The new movement was really bad. And they fixed it, and it was good again. But like the new movement changed the game a lot for a lot of people. I think that Chapter 5 is just really where Fortnite has lost all of its personality. Like, they fucking collaborated with Skibidi Toilet. How fucking low do you have to get? And everyone is saying that Epic is bringing back the OG skins like Renegade Raider because they want money. And part of me wants to say that's true, but part of me also just thinks that they were going to do this eventually. They did just file a lawsuit where they had to give out $250 million. For Epic Games, that's probably a somewhat decent sized chunk of change, but for the most part, it's probably not even that bad for them. I mean, let's be honest. Epic Games probably makes billions yearly, which actually no, we know for a fact they make billions yearly. So losing 250 million is just, it's a small step in the road. It's literally nothing more than just a small. It's nothing more than just a small pebble in their journey to the top. So, you know, and that's definitely just a good excuse to say that Epic is money hungry. And I understand why people are saying that. But me personally, Renegade Raider is a mid skin anyways, and people only gassed it up because it was rare. Like if I saw Renegade Raider before it was re-released into the item shop, I'd be like, oh damn, that guy's been playing for a while. Or girl, who knows. And then I'll just move on with my day. If I see it now, I'm just gonna be like, okay, they bought it when it was re-released, I assume. And I don't really care too much anymore because it's fucking Fortnite. But all the talk of OG skins coming back leads me to a thought that instantly popped in my head when I saw that it was coming back. And are they going to bring back Battle Pass skins? Because I don't care for Renegade Raider. It sucks that people who had it originally, I'm sure they're gonna get a style eventually. Like, look, there's no reason why Skull Trooper wasn't gonna come back. There was no explicitly stated reason why it wouldn't come back, and so they didn't need to give people who had originally a style, but they did. Renegade Raider people thought was gonna be exclusive because it was a season shop item, and they brought it back. So my guess is they're going to give those people who owned it originally a style, aka people who owned the skin before it was re-released will get an additional style so people know that they owned it originally. And I think that's probably the right move, because it lets people who wanted the skin get the skin, but it also allows people who owned it originally to have a style that lets people know they owned it originally. In my opinion, no one wins though, because if you bring a skin like this back, then people are gonna get mad that it's not OG anymore. Even if you give them a style, there's gonna be people who want the OG or want that extra style, unless it's like such a small detail that lets someone know that they had it originally. But still, you know, no one's happy in this case, because there's gonna be people who are happy to get the skin again, like me. Like if I ever wanted to buy Renegade Raider, now I can. Aerial Soul Trooper's kind of cool. Maybe I'll cop him if I start playing Fortnite again and he's still in the shop. Don't know. Ultimately, this does not really affect me too much. I don't care. It's just Fortnite. It's really not a big deal. So yeah, that's my take on it. But this raises the other question. Still, I haven't talked about it yet. Battle Pass skins. Are they going to bring Battle Pass skins back? This is interesting, because Battle Pass skins are something some of these I actually want. Like, there's some emotes and skins that I think would be cool for me to have, like Black Knight and the Worm and the Floss. I think that would be cool if I could get my hands on it. But will we be able to is the question. God damn, there's a lot of them. And there is certainly some battle passes that I wish I could have bought or maxed out. There's 100% a few of those. For example, I didn't play much in Chapter 2, but I really wanted Tuna Fish from Chapter 2 Season 8. It was like the first skin you could unlock. Obviously there's some issues with bringing them back. I mean, Tuna Fish had like a bunch of different quests I think you could do to get different styles of them. And so, I don't know how you would replicate those in nowadays Fortnite. But I would still love to get Tuna Fish. And again, Season 3's Battle Pass has some really good emotes. And honestly, I really want to wear John Wick. Even though they actually have like a skin for John Wick now. I still want that skin. And so, there's some Battle Passes that I really want. And also, getting Omega's Lights complete wouldn't hurt either. I'm just here to grab some glowstone. But again, I think if they brought it back, this is the problem. You can't make anyone happy. You can't make everybody happy by doing this. If you bring the OG skins back, the OGs who had it originally, if they don't get a style, are going to be mad about it. Even if they do get a style, they will be mad about it. because the skin isn't going to be as rare anymore, since usually you wouldn't see it very often because nobody really has that skin. But now you see it everywhere. And even though you have a style to represent that you had originally, it still doesn't feel the same. And I know, okay, and I'm so torn about this issue because I've actually sort of experienced it. Rambunctious and Tidy were two emotes in the game that were some of the rarest. I think top 3, along with Fresh, which is still the rarest emote in the game. They were top 3. They were at least top 3 rarest emotes in the game. And they brought them back in the shop for 1 hour. I don't think they were supposed to. Maybe they did that on purpose. But the skins came back for a very brief period of time. And some people still were able to buy that emote. And it kind of upset me because I have all 3 of those emotes. I have Rambunctious, Tidy, and Fresh. And so when they brought back those 2 of those emotes, I was kind of upset because it's like, oh, it's not as rare anymore. That stinks. You can't give an emote a second style either. And those are some of the only things I have that let people know that I played all the way back then. But you know, it was upsetting, but ultimately, I didn't pay much attention to it because it's fucking Fortnite. It's Fortnite. And if you ask me, if they wanted to bring back all of the skins from the season or chapter 1 battle passes, I'd say do it. Honestly, I say do it. Because it's unfair that some people who just didn't play at the time, who either, you know, couldn't because they didn't have anything to play it on, or didn't even know about Fortnite at the time, should be restricted from earning those rewards. And that's why I think that games like Helldivers 2 that use the battle pass system where you can buy it and at any time you can complete it because they can just keep adding more. That's the way you should be doing it, in my opinion. Because it allows people who didn't play at the time, or again, didn't even know it existed, or couldn't even play it at all, to get the skins and to enjoy that skin in particular. Or the other rewards. Like maybe someone wants an emote from the battle pass. But again, it's not that easy. If you bring them back, there's going to be people who are mad about it. There's going to be people who are happy about it. No one's going to win in this scenario. Or not everybody's going to win. There's obviously some people are going to be fine with it, some people aren't. You know, you can't make everybody happy. That's what I just want. That's my... I'm gonna just go grab a bunch of deep slate right now because I don't have enough deep slate, and it's very clear that I don't. So I'm just gonna go grab a shit ton of it right now, just so I don't have to do it later. Okay. I just got one of my assignments, my final assignments for English just got graded, and I really hope it was good. Thank fucking God. Holy shit, hold on. I need to go sleep because phantoms are attacking me, but apparently my essay was perfected after I revised it, which is amazing. Holy shit. That's amazing. Oh, I mean, I was only missing a few points. Nice. Did anything else get graded? Let me check. We're almost done, but let's see. Currently, I need to see. I don't know. I thought, you know, usually I added more to some sections. I don't know. I tried to change some stuff. I mean, got a 93%. I actually think that looks better.
Hold on. Oh yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Fentanyl
2,
is
4,
closer than you think.
6, 8, 10,
Yes,
12,
literal record scratch for a record scratch
14,
moment.
16. 8. There's
Maybe
18 in
you're
each.
having a good night out, because fentanyl is only in so-called hard drugs, right? Actually, fentanyl has been found in party drugs like cocaine and ecstasy, and even the tiniest amount of deadly. MaxRateFentanyl.org. Sponsored by the California Department of Public Health.
Okay guys, the crop storage spawn is done. So I'll show you. Oh right, I wanted to check the comments and see if anyone said anything. Oh, by the way guys, I have uploaded some things on YouTube, like videos wise. You know, I play Messing Monsters, y'all know. And I have uploaded a few of them. There's basically just these three videos are basically versions of songs from My Singing Monsters that I like, the way I like them. So Wubbin Island, I have it slowed down a little bit, and I have some extra monsters that are a little bit quieter, like Fleechworm and Scargo, and a few Monculus, just a few of them. And then the Ethereal Workshop remix. There's official remixes of My Singing Monsters songs from My Singing Monsters themselves, like the people from Big Blue Bubble, the ones who own the game. And there's a remix for this, and I like Ethereal Workshop slowed, so I took the video and I slowed it, and I uploaded it onto my channel. This is actually doing decently well, 242 views. Check that out. And then the one I uploaded a day ago was Magical Nexus, the remix. Same speed, original speed. It's not slowed, but I made Hollow louder. He's like one of the monsters on Island that you can barely hear at all, out of like the few that I think there's like 3 or 4. But Hollow is the one I actually like. I don't really care for Bubble too much, so I didn't really try to even raise their volume. But yeah, so basically I just raised Hollow's volume. Anyways, so these, I'll probably be doing more of these. If they update the remixes, I'll just do those and I'll change stuff that I want to. But mainly I'll be either slowing them down or making a certain monster louder. Hollow is the one I actually like. I don't really care for Bubble too much, so I don't really. And there's no comments. I just wanted to check, but I'll leave this open so I can see. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say. It's just that, So here's the crop storage barn. Decent looking, looks pretty solid. Very simple build for me. And yeah, no. Alright, so here's the plan for this part. Brown panda? That's rare! Hold on. I just need some bamboo really quick. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for today's episode. I wanted to just get I wanted to at the very least just get the water holes done for the sugarcane. So if you're not super clear on what I'm doing here, I'm going to make sugarcane right here. I'm gonna plant a bunch of sugarcane. I'm also gonna put some over there too, but I want to build the windmill first. So in the next episode, we'll probably end up building the windmill, and then yeah, we'll do the windmill, and we will make more sugarcane farms. So thank you all for watching this episode of Minecraft. I don't know when the next episode will be. I have no clue if I'm working the next few days. I think I can play tomorrow, but who knows? Brown panda is definitely a good sight though. Brown pandas are rare. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next episode.